Meditation tip 168, judgments. Guys, try to realize today in your own experience that when you judge people, at the same time, you're judging yourself. And most people don't notice this because all they do is project things on the outer, right? And they never search internally what happens when they're doing this types of stuff. And that's the thing, you start suffering internally because you start making up all these stories about that judgment on that person. But that person is secretly you. It's just you're projecting it outwardly because it's easier to see. But if you start working on yourself and working on self-mastery and start accepting that you are the main problem of you, and all the problems that you have on this planet is because you don't know how to work properly. And then you just kind of try to find ways and excuses to blame it on others, blame on the world of what's happening with you. But it's these judgments that kind of you start having more and more of them. And then you get self-conscious about everything because it's kind of like projecting those things that you're uncomfortable with into external stuff. And if you start realizing this, then you can start working on yourself and start dissolving this type of stuff. Because there's so many different people out there and so many different ways they look and they dress and all that stuff. And you're the one that's scared of all that. It's not what they're doing, it's you. So start realizing that every time you're judging someone, you're judging yourself at the same time. And if you can notice this finally within yourself, then you'll stop doing it and you're gonna start feeling better. That's the main thing. You're gonna feel so much more peaceful inside when you don't judge other people. And that's the funny thing. It's like you and your friends are judging others, but secretly you're judging yourselves. And that's why you start feeling miserable. You might feel some power for the ego for a little bit, but it doesn't last. And ultimately, those judgments sit inside you and they build up. So try to notice this and start realizing that you need to work on you and start seeing every time your mind starts judging people and try to dissolve it. Try to notice it. Be the awareness so you can start seeing that this happens and then working on yourself, because ultimately you probably want to become like in control of yourself, right? Like becoming more and more aware of your controls so that you can live a happier life. And yeah, so try to check this out today and start noticing your judgments on people and not what you're saying really or what they're doing, but just how you feel after you do it. So you can start seeing that it doesn't benefit you. And yeah, so check it out, guys. Let me know how it goes. Leave me some comments, subscribe, and peace.